And alarms. Don't sleep in a very comfortable environment, meaning the room temperature exactly what you want, and it's all dark, you're not going to get up. But in general, if it is after midnight, sleep and the light is on, because getting up is much easier. Or don't sleep, continue. But Allah is forgiving. What do? Keep going. You want to go to Jannah. What did I say in the first session? I don't care what they think of me. I'm doing it for Allah. I'm doing the right thing, what pleases Allah. I don't want anything, like what Allah described the people in Surah Al-Insan, the human. وَيُطْعِمُونَ الطَّعَامَ عَلَى حُبِّهِ مِسْكِينًا وَيَتِيمًا وَأَسِيرًا إِنَّمَا نُطْعِمُكُمْ لِوَجْهِ اللَّهِ لَا نُرِيدُ مِنْكُمْ جَزَاءً وَلَا شُكُورًا إِنَّا نَخَافُ مِنْ رَبِّنَا يَوْمًا عَبُوسًا قَمْطَرِيرًا. They were telling people who they were feeding, and they loved the food, but they gave it to them. It says, we are feeding you for the sake of Allah. We don't want anything from you. We are afraid from a day that is going to be, the human being, or the day will be really gloomy. Let them take advantage of you. And one day they will know your value. And I'm saying this from experience. They know who you are. And if for whatever the reason you decide to move away from those who are taking advantage of you, they will cry because they lost you. Wallahi. Just don't put them in front of you. Keep seeing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and do it for Allah. And make a dua, Ya Rabbi. Let them, if they are really taking advantage of me, remove them from my life. Doesn't mean you're telling Allah to let them die. Remove them. Let our path be separate. But don't stop doing good deeds. Don't. You are the loser. They will not lose. I will lose. You know, I tell everyone, anything that will take me to Jannah, I'll fight you with the swords. Anything about this dunya, take it. I don't care. Because Allah will give me better. This is the mentality you have to live in this life. Don't live in the materialistic mentality. Unfortunately, it's surrounding us.
SubhanAllah. And as you were saying that, you know, there's a talk that you gave recently, actually, Dr. Haifaa, and you made a really good point, and I loved it so much, it stuck with me, where you said, if people are doing things and saying things bad to you, etc., let them do it because they're giving you their hasanat.
Exactly.
It's just like, you're giving me my Ramadan and your qiyam, etc. So just imagine, like, you're literally banking up all of their good deeds.
Their tahajjud, they're memorizing the Quran. Okay, great, give it to me. With pleasure, actually.
Amazing, mashallah. So well put in. You can visualize that, inshallah. Next question, because I know we're short on time, so I want to get through the questions as well. How do I make tahajjud part of my routine? It's very difficult for me to wake up for Fajr on time. How do I change that?
So practical and real question. Question for this person, I don't know who is it. If you have a plane at 5 a.m., will you miss it? Will you miss it? I want to hear it. No, you will not. Believe me, you will not sleep. And there's 3 alarms, and one of them is the furthest. Why? Because the trip, please forgive me. The trip is more important than standing in front of Allah. Because I don't know who is he. Ma qadarullah haqqa qadrih. Allah said it in the Quran. They did not give Allah his due right. The real value, my creator, my sustainer, the one who gave me everything. I don't. That's general. Second, again, I don't know who's the answer, the questioner, but this is a very common question. What did you do before you go to bed? You disobeyed Allah. You know what I say to myself? Why does he want me standing in front of him and I just disobeyed him? Somebody upset you. You want to see them? You want to see them? Or you say, I don't want to see your face now. Don't we say that? Anybody around you in your life. Why does Allah wants to see me standing in asking him in Fajr, and I just disobeyed him from A to Z? So number 1, learn about Allah. And one day, inshallah, maybe in the next tour, I'm going to make it all about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because we really don't know Allah. And I'm not saying we don't know we are kuffar, a'udhu billah, but we don't really know who's he. We say it, Ya Allah, please, but we don't know what are we saying. So that's number 1. Number 2, move disobedience. Make the last thing you do before you go to bed something pleasing to Allah. Beg Him to make you up. Beg Him, learn to beg Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now, practicality. If you're going to sleep at 12, good luck if you're going to wake up at 2 or 3. It's very difficult. You have to make it easy for you, in general, to obey Allah and make it very difficult to disobey Allah. Any disobedience of Allah, make it harder. Don't buy what makes you disobey Allah. And alarms, don't sleep in a very comfortable environment, meaning the room temperature exactly what you want and it's all dark, you're not going to get up. But in general, if it is after midnight, sleep and the light is on, because getting up is much easier. Or don't sleep, continue. Do your tahajjud, do your fajr, and then sleep. But the most important from everything I said is the disobedience to Allah. I had someone who I know and very dear to me, used to go to Fajr every day in the masjid, and suddenly disappeared. And they asked me, and I said, I'm going to ask a question. It's going to be tough. Up to you if you want to answer me. And they said, what? I said, what did you do that Allah don't want to see you in the first row of the masjid?